Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Growing Together Legacy series. And in this episode today, we actually have Aunt Yasmin's birthday tomorrow. So I thought we'd probably go over to her house, which, if you remember, she actually lives with her parents, Preston and Luna, along with her daughter, Gabriella. So we're going to head over to their house, and we actually might take Yasmin out to dinner. And then this weekend is actually spooky day, so I thought maybe the family could just decorate the house, throw a spooky day party, invite over members of the family. Maybe Miko can invite some friends that she made at school, and we'll just like do the whole thing up. There's actually a few cute little recipes, like spooky day themed recipes, that I do want to make, so I'm pretty excited to decorate for that holiday and get a party started. So that's what's the plan is in this episode. And right now we got Miko over here doing her homework, we got Ren and Elliot chatting away, Saku is taking a nap, and Reiko just got home. But while playing, there is something that I actually noticed, and Miko has a sentiment, and it says she's feeling hurt by someone nearby. And I'm like, well, why is that the case? Like, I'm seeing, I had Elliot over here give a family kiss to Ren, and so I popped into Miko's relationship panel, and look what we have. She is feeling ignored by Elliot. Like, Miko is feeling overshadowed by her sibling. So I was like, no. I never want any of these kids to feel ignored by their parents. I mean, I know, you got the 3 children. Miko's the oldest. Like, she's doing her own thing here and there. But seriously, like, we're going to give her the best hug ever and give her a family kiss as well. And now she's going through a phase. She's feeling a bit clingy and is going to stay extra close to her favorite caregiver. And that's going to be pretty interesting since she's feeling hurt by Elliot. Like, I wonder, is he her favorite caregiver, or is it going to be Reiko? So this is the best hug ever that came with the Growing Together pack, and it's the cutest thing ever, to be honest. So we're also going to give her a family kiss. He's giving her a hug, and I wonder if that's just going to change some things here. So she did get a mullet for the best hug ever. And better in the nest. Clingy Sims prefer chatting with parents and caregivers from her clingy childhood phase. I don't exactly know who her favorite caregiver is at the moment, but we're gonna get the family to go ahead and eat dinner. Elliot made some beef tacos over here, so we're gonna call everyone to a meal. Okay, well, hold up, Miko. Alright. Not only are you afraid of the monster under the bed, but you're also afraid of the dark. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've gotten some fears for my Sims. So, I mean, I can't be completely mad at it, but what should we even have you do? You know what? Let's just... Here. 4 hours. My goodness. Why don't you take a seat? I know you're afraid. How about you? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, but how about you play some Sims? Just to kind of calm yourself down a little bit, She might sleep with her lights on if she ever gets back to bed. Also, I just want to point out, this playtime captain aspiration just completely zoomed past the second portion of it. As soon as we finished this part of Stomp Playfully on a splash pad, once I finished that, it just completely skipped over the second part and partially completed the third part of it. So all we have to do for her is to ride a bike for 4 hours. It definitely helped, greeting and talking to the kids at school, because those friendships that she was developing happened pretty quickly. So we're almost done this. I did take her bike out of her inventory and left it outside, because it was actually pretty annoying that anytime I wanted her to go into the school or leave the school, so she would just easily ride her bike through the school and out of it. So we will eventually get her to ride her bike for 4 hours. This does not show you what you've done already. Like, some things will, but once we're done that, we might actually go ahead and then we'll get her to maybe do the mind and body one. So we're already pretty confident. We have our mental skill up there. So is our motor skill. We learned how to ride a bike. We got mental motor going. And then we have to go 12 hours without a negative 𝘵𝘪𝘬𝘦. Now, that should be relatively easy. We just have to make sure her needs are always green, basically. So we'll have to definitely focus on Miko a little bit more extensively when we get to that aspiration, because then the only last thing that she has to do is slumber party animal. And I definitely do want her to throw a slumber party. Now, she did meet a few kids, and at one point when I was playing off camera and she was going through her little mean phase, she has negative relationship with this kid, 𝘵𝘪𝘬𝘰'𝘴. Now, if you know about the Michelssons, they were the poster family for growing together. So I thought it was actually pretty funny. They already have awful compatibility, but it's just the fact that she just disliked him, and you know, she's not really in it anymore with like Adeline and Sammy, if you remember from the field trip day. But Atlas is her #1 school enemy right now. Alright, so Reiko just got home. She's gonna take a quick shower before they head out. And while as soon as Miko came home from school, I went ahead and let her ride her bike around the neighborhood, and that allowed her to complete her playtime captain aspiration. So now we're gonna move on to mind and body. And since she did finish the aspiration, it says Miko has just achieved her childhood dream of being the coolest kid on the playground. She earned the trait pack animal, and that will provide her with faster relationship and skill gain when training with friends. So that's actually really cute and really cool. So I don't exactly know, like, training with friends, like, is that supposed to be like playing playing with friends? What are you doing when you're training with friends? Oh my gosh, she has low confidence. Sims with low confidence are at higher risk of receiving a fear of being inferior. They get stressed when losing confidence, and they become embarrassed when a caregiver criticizes them. Support means everything to these Sims. If not addressed, low confidence becomes low self-esteem when aging into a teen. Aww. Okay. Well, we definitely... I want to get that back up for her, even though I am pretty as bad as it sounds, I am pretty interested to see what like low self-esteem looks like on a teenager. But I don't know, do we even see Miko having low confidence, low self-esteem? I mean, I want to say she's a pretty spunky kid, but we'll see how that plays out. But we are going to get the family ready. Also, I do want to point out, these were the pumpkins that the family made at the fall festival. This was Elliot's, this was Reiko's, and this was Miko's here. And then I did also put up those pictures that we took towards the end of Miko and Ren. So those were super cute. Yeah, and then we did put up the picture of Reiko and Elliot when they took their date. So look at that one too. Cute. Who is calling? Your mother is calling you. We are I mean, not tomorrow, but we're actually about to head on over there. His dad actually called him yesterday about it. So let's get the family moving and get everybody. We're gonna head over to the grandparents' house, and then we're going to grab Yasmin and take her out to dinner. And here we are at Preston and Luna's abode with Yasmin and her daughter Gabriella. They also live here. This is a build that was also already in the Rat Boy Sim save house, but I thought it looked really perfect for Luna and Preston. So it's just a really cute little like 2-bedroom house, not too big, and just the right size for them, I feel like. So let's get Elliot to knock on the door. Everybody's kind of cold. It is getting rather chilly. We are in the 12th day of fall, and as you can see, the leaves are starting to fall, and I can't wait for the trees to change color. So giving you a quick tour of Luna and Preston's home. This is their kitchen here. So they do have a lot of like country living themes going on for their kitchen. And then in this door we have the bathroom, a pretty simple bathroom. And then once you mosey on in over here, we have their living room area, as well as their dining room over there. It's very decorated like grandparents' house, but I thought it was pretty darn cute. And these are all the medals that Preston has earned in his time of being in the military. And through this door here, this is the room that Yasmin shares with her daughter Gabriella. So it's a very small room. This house, you know, it's just a 2-bedroom house. It's not super big, but they do have an extra room in for their daughter to stay in with them. And then over here in this bedroom is Preston and Luna's. We're gonna say hi to everybody really quickly and then get going to go out to dinner. Let's go here together, and then let's hug your mom, say hi to Grandpa, and give family a kiss. Oh, hey, you actually visited us like you said you would. Oh, you're such a good kid. We love you. Aw, you know, I don't even think I've ever really done that when your parents will call and talk about you not visiting them. Like, if you actually go over there, I didn't know that pop-up will come. So let's hug your sister as well. And let's get Reiko to say hi. Let's just express admiration. Oh my gosh, best hug ever from Grandpa. Not Ren grabbing a whole plate. Wait a minute, Ren. That's not party serving time. I think your grandfather made that for himself. Oh my goodness. And where is the baby? Where is... Oh my... How y'all leave her outside? I can't. I'll get you to teleport over here, Miss Thing. Alright. Let's say hi. Let's wave at Luna. Alright, y'all. We gotta get going. It's 8 o'clock. Miko, can you say hi to your grandmother, actually? Ooh, fireplace. That always makes me nervous. And then, how about you say hi to Gabriella? Wave. Cute. Alright. Supportive. Miko and Luna have a supportive family dynamic. Yeah, absolutely. I love Grandma. So here we are at breakfast at Cooper's, and this place is super cute. I really like how they utilized the whole mural from the werewolves pack back here, because this is supposed to be like, you know, Copperdale. I want to say like a downtown Copperdale area. It's kind of supposed to be like that hipster-esque, very like up-and-coming spot. You got your bubble tea and your library and everything like that, and this kind of just matches that vibe. So there's some outdoor seating out here, and then when we head inside, it just has like this really cool look to it where like the wallpaper's coming off. You got the cool like bar set up in the back, similar to how the university world is, and lots of things on the counter. You got this very like out of place palm tree and like this over here. Some restaurants that you see that you might have gone to and have been around for a while definitely do have a lot of pictures on the wall, like signed photos. Maybe celebrities have visited the spot. That's the kind of vibe that I get from this place. Like, it's been around for a while. It's that one spot that maybe some celebrities come to who have maybe grown up in the area, or it's just one of their favorite, like, just mellowed places. And let's go ahead and request a table. I think we'll get this one right over here. Yes, Santiago? Oh my goodness, the family, y'all, I feel like they be following us everywhere. But I heard saying hi. Okay, Lily, we're out here with the family as well. All right, so let's get everybody to sit. Miko, come down and sit, please. And then we'll see what's definitely on the menu here. But let's catch up with Yasmin and let's just see how everything's going. Let's ask about her day and get 𝘰𝘀 to kind of talk to her too. Do we even really let's enthuse about new show? Miko's drawing on the placemat. Do we really know much about Yasmin? We don't know much about Elliot's sister, so we are going to get her to get to know her. Let's ask about her career. And then, Elliot, how about you order for the table? All right, what do we want? I think we're gonna get an iced tea for 𝘰𝘀. We'll probably get a coffee for Elliot, lemonade for Miko, and we might get another iced tea for Yasmin. And then as far as main courses go, BLT sounds delicious for Miko, and maybe a shepherd's pie for Elliot. We'll get hamburger sliders for Yasmin, and then 𝘰𝘀 will probably get the French toast. Now, this is a breakfast spot, so you will see a lot of like appetizers, main courses, and desserts that are kind of like catered to the whole breakfast. $113. It's not night on the town. But okay, Miko learned or gained a level 10 of her creativity skill. So if you saw the little, thing above her head, that also bumped up her confidence a little bit. 𝘰𝘀 learned that Yasmin is a shelf stalker at the Buy Mart Shack company. So yes, Yasmin does have a part-time job. She does not have a full-time job. She lives with her parents, trying to care for her daughter. So she's just trying to balance her life out ever since leaving Caden. So let's actually add her. Let's control Yasmin and let's just get to know her a little bit. So this is 𝘐𝘫 This is a person that Yasmin was with. They have broken up. Apparently she finds him very unattractive, which is a little bit unrealistic. So I haven't really delved that deep into everybody's attractive elements. So obviously she does find Caden attractive, but Yasmin and Caden did go to get the custody situation sorted. So Yasmin has custody of Caden's child, Gabriella. So what we do know about him, he's a goofball, outgoing, and non-committal. So they did date for a little bit. She doesn't really know the guy fully, everything about him, except that he's currently unemployed and he's just living in the city and probably just making money at any means necessary. So in regards to Yasmin, she's a dance machine, she's hot-headed, a glutton, insider, and loyal. I feel like I did try to match her traits up with some that her parents might have had and also just randomize them a little bit. But she would be happy to have another child, and she prefers exclusive romantic relationships. So that's a little bit about Yasmin. So I'm hoping to see great things go Yasmin's way. In a previous episode, she did tell us she was supposed to be going on a date with Kyle Kyleson, but I never saw him in her relationship panel, so I'm not exactly sure what happened there. But apparently she's been flirting with Ignacio Robles. This was the guy I think that came up to Elliot and kind of gave us that flirty little greeting when we were at the splash park. And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm like, Yasmin, like, girl, please. We're gonna talk a little bit more. She doesn't really know much about Reiko either. I do want them to have like a good relationship. We'll ask about her career, and there should be a thing in small talk to get to know Sims. So we'll get to know her a little bit. Miko, how about you put that in your inventory? That's pretty cute. We'll hang that in your room. So we're still over here waiting for our food. Okay, maybe that's it. I don't remember what our waiter looked like, but is that okay? There's our food. So hopefully everything looks pretty good and everything is here. No, we did not just get French toast. Where's the rest of our food? We're supposed to be having more come, right? I hope so. Reiko's just like, listen, I got my food. I don't know about y'all plate, but I'm hungry. We're waiting for hours. It's almost midnight. Well, if the food doesn't come, we're still here to kind of celebrate Yasmin's birthday. So we're gonna bring out 100 some. Oh my goodness. We're gonna bring out a white cake. And we'll add some birthday candles, and we will get Yasmin to make a wish, and we'll just celebrate her birthday. Here's the waitresses coming over to sing. I guess we'll just eat cake for the dinner. Looks pretty good. But, yeah, I don't know what happened to the rest of our meal. So, but regardless, we still got cake. Yasmin still went ahead and blowed out her candles. And we're just having really nice family conversation. You know, the time that we didn't really get to spend with her at the beach that day, we're making up for that by taking her out to dinner. She didn't get her food, but she got cake. And that's what's important. Hold up. Oh, my God. Elliot's appendix has burst. He needs to go to the hospital right away for an appendectomy. Elliot, no! Oh my God. Okay. Reiko's gonna go with you because... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Elliot. Wait, save the game. Save the game. Oh my God, y'all. Elliot's procedure was successful. Some recovery time is to be expected. Therefore, lots of rest will help him feel better. A prescription for pain relievers can be filled via the online pharmacy. Elliot! Oh my gosh. On the road to recovery. Second chance. Elliot. That was so scary, y'all. Like, that came with a 𝘵𝘩𝘦𝘴 health mod. And let me just tell you, like, there's been moments while playing The Sims where it's just gotten a little too real. But hey, I asked for realism. This is what I got, right? You're supposed to have work today, but no, we're going to take a vacation day, and you can definitely just go get some sleep, please. Oh my gosh. What a what a way to start a morning. But we'll probably go ahead and get Reiko to take off as well, just so she can support Elliot today by, you know, taking care of the kids. I know Ren will be going to daycare and Miko will be going to school today, but at least Saku will be home. And I think while we're gonna be home today, we'll probably go ahead and teach, or at least get her to practice her crawling, because I did notice when your infant is sitting in the high chair, you know, like toddlers, you have the option to let them out, but it had told me that that option is not available until she reaches her crawling milestone. So we're definitely going to shoot for that today, hopefully. Oh boy, payback scheme For a week now, a kid has been taking Miko's chips, and today he took her brownie too. It's time for Miko to take a stand. The way she sees it, there are two choices in kid law: public shaming or private revenge. Ooh, you know who I think it is? I bet it's Atlas. I think we'll probably do private revenge. The mean kid swipes Miko's brownie as expected, but today will be different. Yes, today will be different. Miko idly wonders if the mean kid has ever even heard of the word laxative. Ooh, Miko. Laxative-laced brownie. Maybe a couple of hours in the can would dissuade him from stealing any more lunches. Oh my goodness. I'm glad she got away with it. But, you know, school schemes. So, that's a nice gesture. I thought Reiko would make Elliot some grilled cheese and tomato soup. I don't really know what you're supposed to be eating when your appendix bursts, but he's hungry, and he's on bed rest. He's supposed to recover in 2 days, so I don't really know if he's gonna have a whole lot of fun at this Halloween party or the spooky day party. But hopefully he'll still be able to. I mean, the family's gonna come over for the most part, so we'll get him to eat a serving of that when he gets up. And how about you go ahead and eat as well? Never mind. I thought maybe she could eat before Saku got up, but she's not super fussy right now, so maybe there's a little time. So we'll eat this really quickly, and then we will go take care of Saku and start her on her little journey of learning how to crawl. Do it right here. That's fine. What? How's she supposed to? Ma'am. Reiko, ma'am. Like, excuse you? I mean, I guess that's one way. Now you just canceled out the interaction. This is a mess. Try to crawl, honey. Why do you keep going in this living room? You have so much space. You got this, Saku. You got this, girl. Come on. Reiko's like, come on, you can do it. Oh, not her little baby tears. Oh my gosh! No! Did you guys see that? Oh! It's happening! Me too, Reiko, me too. Oh my goodness! Yes! Saku, yes! She learned how to crawl, y'all. Ah! Look at her! Oh, now you want to. Yes! So what did that say? Saku has learned how to crawl. Now that she can crawl around everywhere, you'll have to keep a close eye on her. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Watch out, world. Saku is on the loose. Having learned to crawl, there's no shortage of mischief she'll be able to get up to. Saku, baby girl. You know what? You deserve some finger foods, girl. You deserve some peanut butter puffs. Yes! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. She's finally learned how to crawl. Look at her. This is a glorious moment. But you saw what time it is, right? It took us like 6 tries. All right, y'all. So in about 20-some minutes, we're about to start the spooky day party. So we did do our decorations. We made a lot of desserts, and we do have 2 dishes that are like a meat dish and like a cheese dish. So here are the outdoor decorations. We have a really cool pumpkin arch here that does light up, And you know, these ghosties, if you did use those in any of your decorations, they also light up, or they should. And then on these steps here, we have some wreaths with some cute little bats on them and some corn stalks. And then we have the candy bowl out front with a cute little mat that says "Hey Boo," and we got some little lanterns on top of the banister there, and of course the standard like outdoor lighting and fencing decorations. So I just clicked the decorate for spooky day option, or decorate for the holiday, whatever kind of holiday you have going in your game, it'll just automatically put some up. So I thought these looked pretty good. And then over here we just have this really nice pumpkin lamp going into the backyard, and then I did place down a pumpkin carving station. So heading inside, we do have everybody in their costumes that I picked out for them. So first and foremost, I did move the radio and just put it in this potted plant over here, just to keep everybody from kind of like congregating in that small living room space and dancing everywhere. So then we have some pumpkins here, and when you move into the kitchen, we did set up a little table here with the snacks. So we do have some Halloween goodie bags, we got some monster brownies, some voodoo cookies, and then we have some little ghosty cupcakes over here. And in the cauldron, it's fruit punch. And then we decorated some pumpkins on the counters. And those dishes and that drink over there are actually decor items. So they're not functional, but they look pretty cool. So first and foremost, Elliot is dressed like Kylo Ren. And I thought it would be appropriate to have Reiko then dressed like Rey from Star Wars. And you have little Ren here who dressed like a little baby wolf. And then our dear little Miko, she is actually a Hogwarts student. And like, I just see her as a Hufflepuff, like no questions asked. And then over here we do have the dining room set up. I moved the chairs just so this can be like just a place that people can just grab something to eat and then keep it moving. So we do have some decorations on the table, and this is a crown roast. This is our meat dish. And these are the cheese eyeballs that I placed. And we have like some garland on the windows with some pumpkin lanterns, the bats hanging on the walls, some more pumpkins on the floor. I added some like little leaves in the pot here, and this is the same mat that's outside on the front door, just a different color swatch. And I believe that is it for our decorations. So we're about to have the party at 5 p.m. We're just having the family, and of course baby Saku will be dressed up, but her costume is a surprise. So she is currently sleeping, so we'll get her up soon, and then you'll be able to see what she has on. It's too cute. So the family will be here soon. So I did invite all the members from the family, and then Miko will probably invite some friends. Reiko told her she could only invite 2. So we're going to, ooh, there we go. Yep. There goes those random costumes. So we're going to invite Renee and Gideon to the spooky day party. So let me just situate them and get them back into what they were wearing already. All right, so the family is coming in. It looks like Grandma Luna is some sort of like a flight attendant or pilot. I forget what this costume was really supposed to be. And then we have sad looking Erica over here. She is dressed as a witch. Okay. And her costume is bugged out, so that's interesting. I don't know what she's supposed to be, Carmen. I went ahead and fixed her and just randomized her outfit. I'm not exactly sure what she was supposed to come in as, but let's see. Oh my goodness, who is this? Lily! Lily is a llama mascot. Santiago is a pirate with those hills. Oh my gosh, game. This is what happens when you use CC though, right? And who's this? Preston is the Mandalorian. Everybody dressing up in Star Wars. Kai, did you really come as a mailman? Oh my goodness. And here's Gabriella. She is not wearing a costume. That's okay. Who? Oh, okay. It's a trick-or-treater. I'm like, who is this? Whose child? And then Yasmin dressed like a maid. Interesting choice. But we do have a trick-or-treater. So maybe, can we interact? We'll give him a treat. All right. I'm not sure what happened to Monica. Oh, who else is out here? We have Ava out here. She also dressed like a pirate with some slippers on. But we'll go ahead and have Miko invite her friends. All right, so Renee is here. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna really dress up in costumes, but that's okay. As long as we got most of the family members dressed up. She's gonna say hey, and there's Gideon. So we'll say hey to him as well. Everybody's just chilling in the living room still. Let's discuss this costume, Lily, because this is a very, very interesting choice. Is it like small talk or what is it? We can share a spooky day spirit, and then we can ask her for a treat ourselves. Ask for party treat. Who's this? Oh, there's Monica. Okay. Costume was way better than your sister's or whatever she decided to wear. I'm not really sure. Wow. Okay. Who's at the door? Mateen. Distant? Running? I mean, some family members are practically inseparable, while others go about their days as if separated by a vast ocean. When it comes to Ren and Gabriella, that distance seems to be growing. Though family members with a distant family dynamic will not go out of their way to interact with each other, won't call much. You know what? It's different. I don't think I have anybody in the family who has a distant dynamic. You know what? We'll say yeah, because I'm pretty interested to see how that plays out. All right, and Saku's making her debut downstairs, and she is dressed up like a baby shark. I think I found this costume from Madeline, a CC creator, and she is so cute. So there was like an options between a shark, a skunk, and a bunny, but I was like, remember the song Baby Shark doo doo doo. Elliot already dug into the crown roast here. I tried to call people to meal with the roast on the table, but it just was not working out. So that is like really interesting. Ah! Oh my gosh. I love this. Let's take a couple of them. Oh my goodness. I don't know which one I'm gonna choose. She is just too adorable. Where's the other one? There we go. Oh my gosh. A whole lot better. And also, if you see back here, we got some chocolate frogs. Can't be a Hogwarts student without having had chocolate frogs. So this is a cute one. Looking all sassy. What? Why did that go in like 3 levels of despair? I think we got some pretty good ones of Miko here. Yeah, brains. All right. And I did want to get a picture of Ren in his costume. But it's not all going to be perfect. I'm just really glad we got one of Saku. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. This was a pretty interesting Halloween party. I mean, we didn't necessarily get to do everything that we wanted to do, like in regards to taking pictures with people, getting more people to carve pumpkins, but there's always next time. And hopefully you enjoyed this video, so give the video a like, hit the subscribe button if you want, and leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.